Right, and I wanted to talk to you, Patricia. Last year, you took an opportunity when you were up on stage to give a speech about wage equality, and you brought it front and center. Do you think with the diversity issue tonight, do you think we're going to hear a similar speech on that from anyone tonight? And do you think it's going to be enough to really make a difference? I mean, wage equality, just in the time since you brought it up last year, has been an issue that's been talked about here in Los Angeles, but also in cities across the country as well.
The thing is, all of that is true, and the strongest fair pay law was passed here in California since that speech with Jerry Brown and Senator Hannah Beth Jackson, and that's amazing. But that doesn't help the women in Kentucky, and that doesn't help the women all over that are struggling. We've got 33 million women and kids living in poverty with a full-time working mom who do need wage equality. So we just launched the change.org/ERA petition to pass the Equal Rights Amendment. And a lot of these things actually will start to be addressed with equal rights. But diversity, we're seeing that across the board in every industry. This industry, it's not just a horrible thing for this business or as human beings, it's a horrible thing. It's also horrible as an artist that we're not having these beautiful stories, these great performances, this great new material. We're being limited, we're limiting our art. It's like taking an artist and saying, oh yeah, you can be an artist, but not with the canvas or not with paints. I mean, everyone has something beautiful to contribute to the arts, and it makes me very sad. And we gotta open it up, it has to happen.
Well, and research has shown that when you diversify the cast in a film, you get more people who watch it. In a lot of cases, those films end up actually making more money because it's got a cast full of people, just like the audience that's watching.
It's frustrating and bizarre, and I've seen it a million times, and it's really frustrating.
Well, this is the issue that's center stage this year and might get some similar attention.
And it needs to be. Well, what's cool too about the gender pay equality thing, going back to that, was Mark Benioff, the CEO of Salesforce, did a gender audit. He found he was paying women $3 million less. He fixed that. But I just heard this year, the CEO of Intel said for the first time ever they have reached 100% pay equality for men and women. Now he's going back and looking at racial equality in the workplace with the paycheck. And you know what? That's important. It's nice when these CEOs do it. It's more than nice, but we can't depend on a few nice CEOs. We need actual legislation to get rid of this racism and sexism that is impacting people and limiting their opportunities so much.
Well, it always starts out small, and you shined a bright light on it last year, and look where it went. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us.
Great questions.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it. Vlad.